When I was asked to work with the band on Pioneer, I was super excited. It was interesting going into it because none of us really knew each other. I think we had met briefly, like once or twice before, and it's just really easy to work with the guys just because of their nature. Like, there's really no egos, which is huge when making a record. It just kind of makes the experience and outcome that much better, I think, when it's 5 guys that actually enjoy making music together. The progression of all 5 records the Maine has done has been a really cool thing to watch. I think each album is so unique from the previous that you always know you're listening to the Maine. I think that's a really hard thing to pull off, and I don't think many bands can really do that. When we started on Pioneer, the band was really looking to make a record that was less dictated by their record label. I think they were over being told who to be and just all the creative control that comes with being on a major label. It was really cool just to see their fan base rally around that record the way they did. I'm sure that the band would agree that was kind of like a turning point in their career. And then you have Forever Halloween, which was a super unique record. Everything was recorded in a live setting and put on tape. I remember when I first started mixing the record after the band had finished recording in Nashville with Brendan Benson. There's all this nosebleed in John's vocal tracks because he was literally in the next room over from the drums and guitar amps. I mean, that's pretty much as live as it gets for recording. So moving on to this 5th record, kind of seemed like the band was ready and felt comfortable making a record that combined a little bit maybe of the old school Maine and the new Maine. The band and I share a deep appreciation for good 90s alternative rock, which is possibly a reason that it always seems quite natural when we work together. It's the kind of record that you can get so lost in that it seems to end really fast, which has been the way that I've felt about all of my favorite records. I actually just listened to it all the way through about a week or 2 ago, and it was a really cool feeling. I mean, even though I had done the record with the guys, it kind of felt like I was listening to it for the first time. I really think the fans are going to love this album. In a way, it kind of feels like the band made this record just for the fans. I'm incredibly excited for this album and just for people to hear it. I don't really search for new artists and music the way the Maine does, but I don't know of any band that sounds even remotely close to the way this album sounds and just the way the Maine sounds in general. It seems like a real standout record, and I just cannot wait for people to hear it.